What makes a Libra happy? Gowns, beautiful gowns. Shout out to Aretha Franklin, who was not a Libra or did not have prominent Libra in her chart, but that was such a Libra comment that she made about Taylor Swift's gowns. No, Libra does love a wisecrack. They do love to throw shade every now and then, but a Libra loves, most importantly, beautiful things. They like to look good. They love to be treated fairly. They love other people being treated fairly and equality overall. They love balance and peace. A peaceful environment, a peaceful atmosphere, a peaceful day. Libras also love, simple things like reading a book, going on a walk. Anything that helps to comfort their soul and bring them some sort of balance and centeredness. Libras also love to spend money. They also love to use their intelligence. Libras are so dynamic in so many ways. And it's interesting. I love being a Libra moon because so many things, even small things, make a Libra happy. And what makes a Libra happy can vary depending on, the Libra that you're dealing with, the type of Libra, that energy that you're dealing with, because I'm not just talking about Libra Sun here, I'm talking about Libra Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, 1st through 12th house, North Node, and all those other placements. Now, when I was speaking about earlier, prominent Libra, I'm speaking of prominency in terms of happiness, now, all placements in a birth chart do relate to happiness in some sense, but there are certain placements that definitely relate to happiness, such as your moon, your sun, your rising, in certain instances. Definitely also your Saturn, for example, that's your career. So, depending on where you have a Libra, what makes you happy may vary. Speaking of Saturn, aka careers, a Libra loves a job that isn't really a job, but is a passion. Like if a Libra can go into work and it's not work to a Libra, that is paradise for a Libra. That's peace. That's happiness. If a Libra can go into work and have fun and laugh and wear what they want to and not really have any rules that they have to necessarily go by, but everyone still gets equal fair treatment, it's like, that's fun to a Libra. Can I have that job? Did I mention yet that Libras love to be creative? Libras love being creative. They love art. They love creativity. And if they're not creators themselves, they love, taking it in. Libra's the type of person who enjoys going to a play, enjoys, a nice night in, maybe watching a movie, hot off the press, like a Libra's also the type of person who loves watching like a documentary even. Like I said, a Libra's taste in terms of fun will vary. But they tend to all have one sort of common value, whether it's, revolves around art, creativity, intelligence, or, food even. Libras love good food, too. And that's that Venus energy. You have to keep in mind Libras ruled by Venus. Venus rules money, how we spend our money, how we make our money. It also rules relationships, friendships, love, and romance. Speaking of which, did I mention that Libras love love and they love romance and they love friends, they love relationships, they love being busy and going out. A Libra loves having a schedule filled with something to do. And when a Libra has nothing to do, that's not a Libra who's too happy. I also forgot to mention that Libras love making connections. They love making new connections. They love connecting with old connections. Libras love connections. They love networking. They're just those types of people. So, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, check out the rest of my YouTube videos. Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, I'm available for readings. I'm an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader, so I can read your birth chart or your natal chart, and I can also read your tarot cards as well. So, if you would like a confidential psychic tarot reading from me, then definitely check out my website, Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com. The link to my website's in the description box. It's in the comment section of this video. It's also in the title of this video on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, of course. Make sure you also comment and hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get a notification whenever I go live or upload a new video. Also make sure that and when you hit the bell, you have to hit it so that, they have those two curves around the bell. So that's kind of the signal that, okay, you're going to get a notification every time this person goes live, or typically every time. YouTube can be a little bit shady, but that's a different video. By the way, Libras does not like that. That's not fair treatment, YouTube. Anyway, make sure you also check out my ebook available on Amazon for download worldwide. It is titled Zodiac Signs, Sex Language. Also check out my singles on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music. Also, YouTube music, and more. My singles are Unblock Me and Forbidden Fruits. It's a lot to remember. But if you just type in my name on Amazon and on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, my singles will show up. And remember, it's Lamarr with two L's. Wait, it's Lamarr with two R's, not two L's. Although a lot of people spell it with two L's. Lamarr. I'm not even going to edit that out, even though Libras love perfection. Yes, perfection makes a Libra happy. Perfection in, any sense of the word. Now, perfection is, different for everyone. Nothing and no one is perfect, but Libra definitely has an eye for perfection. I would say Libra matches Virgo's eye for perfection as well. Like, very detailed people. When everything fits perfectly, when everything's proportioned just right, a Libra is so happy. Libras love attention, but it has to be authentic attention. It has to be genuine attention. It can't be attention that has been contrived. A Libra can smell a fake compliment a mile away. So they love genuine compliments. That definitely makes them happy. And they love it when you compliment them on something that deals with their beauty or that deals with beauty overall or appearance. Like, and especially if it has something to do with them. Like, if it's not them, their appearance, their clothes, their style, maybe it's their artwork that they're created, the design in their home. Like, Libras love genuine compliments, and they love when people love what they love, too. Libras love people who can appreciate their style and appreciate the things that they're into. That definitely makes them happy. They don't like being judged for the things that they like. So when you don't judge them for what they like, and better yet, you like what they like, oh man, a Libra is really happy because then they have someone that they can connect with as well. So it's like a double whammy right there. A Libra loves to be wined and dined, and if they're not being wined and dined, then they like to do the wining and dining themselves. A Libras really appreciate aesthetic. So when it comes to dating and, when it comes to planning things, planning events, a Libra is your go-to. They love doing those types of things. And if they don't like to plan it, they definitely like to attend those types of things. Because that means that Libra can bring out their Sunday's best. And a Libra loves any occasion where they can look good. Oh, that's a Libra that's happy. Like I was saying, Libras love to get out of the house. They love to be busy. They love to always be doing something. Libra, they definitely enjoy time alone and spending time at home and, blah, blah, blah. But Libras like to be busy. They like a schedule full of things to do. Whether they have an active social life or they just have an active life overall doing what they love. Speaking of what they love, Libras, definitely can like to travel as well. Libras like seeing beautiful scenery, but they also like meeting beautiful people. And I'm not just talking physically, I'm also talking in terms of spirit, in terms of personality. Libras, when it comes to beauty in Libra, it's not just skin deep. It goes beyond the skin and into the soul. A Libra loves a good person, because they themselves, for the most part, are good people. So they appreciate that in other people as well. Going back to Libra being ruled by Venus and Venus ruling money, Libras love to make money and they kind of like to spend it too. And not just money on anything. Typically, Libras have good taste, so they spend more so on quality over quantity, although they can definitely kind of lean more towards both. Libras are the type of people who can collect things. So when they see something that they like and it's something that's definitely like a collector's edition, a Libra may like to stock up on that, which is what I mean by quantity sometimes over quality. Libras also like to fix people up, whether it means fixing people up with someone else or just fixing people up in terms of giving them a makeover, or taking them out and kind of, showing them the finer side of life. But I think the biggest thing that makes a Libra happy is having good relationships, whether they're romantic or otherwise, and knowing that they have people they can depend on, even if they are themselves independent and self-sufficient. It's always nice knowing that you have someone else who you can call and who has your back in any circumstance or situation. Because a Libra would do the same for, other people that they love and appreciate as well. So with that being said, these are the things that make a Libra happy. What are some other things that you think would make a Libra happy? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, check out the rest of my YouTube videos. And also, if you want a personal reading from me, remember my website is LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Purchase your reading, and within 24 hours, I'll send you an email confirmation after you purchase your reading. And then within 1 to 3 days or sooner, we'll get your reading done as soon as possible, okay? Love and light, and I'll catch you guys later.